Hi, this video demonstrates the working of one of the most popular sorting algorithm known as merge sort. Merge sort is based on the principle divide and conquer. On the screen you can see an user interface where first you have to provide how many elements that you want to sort. I want to sort 8 elements. After that you have to provide these 8 values as comma separated. So for example, I want to sort element 12, 11, 13, 5, then 6, 7, 8 and 2. You can give any input value. This interface is providing 3 ways. First one is the fixed data. If you select fixed data button, you can use the default value provided by the developer, or you can use random value option. Whenever you click the random value option, every time it will load it with a different number of input values. Here I choose the user input. So after entering the desired values, you have to click the user input button here. Then on the screen left hand side you can see the merge sort algorithm, and the input is that which I provided just now. And this is the output area where it shows how the merge sort is actually working. On the right hand side of the screen it shows various options. If you click on this button, you can see the next operation. Or if you want to see the previous operation, you can click this previous button. If you want to restart this operation, you can click this button. Or if you want to see the entire visualization at a single time or instantially, you have to click this finish button here. First I am going to click this forward button. It is showing that this is my input. So merge sort is worked by dividing your input into two halves of equal size. Means I am going to divide my list into two halves. First part will containing these 4 elements. I mean 12, 11, 13, 5. Now your merge sort will work on this part. After that it will come to the second half. Second half containing 6, 7, 8, 2. We can consider it as a left part of the tree, and we can call it as left subtree. Now again your merge sort will work. It will divide your current state into two sub lists with the equal number of elements, and the first part will be 12, 11, and after processing this part it will come to process the 13 and 5. Again your merge sort will divide this sublist of 2 elements into another list of half size or element containing only 1. So now this input is divided into 2 parts. First part containing 12. After processing this one, it will come to process the 11. Now your list containing only 1 element. Now your merge sort will work. After that it will do compare and merge operation. Now 12 will be compared with 12, and this will be returned to the previous state. And also now it will go to the right part. So right part containing element 11 only. 11 will be compared with 11 only. So it will return 11. When both the inputs are coming here, I mean at the stage 3, it will also do the compare and merge operation. So first it will compare which element has to come first. Then stage 3 will know that 11 has to come first. After that 12 has to come. So that state will returning that value to its previous state. Now 2 elements are sorted. Now it has to process the remaining part, that is element 13 and 5. So it will create a new branch containing 13 and 5. It containing 2 elements. So it will divide that 2 element list into singleton list. Singleton list are list which containing only 1 element. So it will be divided into 13, and 13 will be compared with the 13, and that value will be returned to the previous state. Now your merge sort will process the next half containing only the element 5. So 5 will be compared with the 5, and the 5 will be returned to the previous state. The previous state is 9 here. Now the state 9 will know that 5 has to come first. After that 13 has to come. So that sorted value will be returned to the previous state of 9. The previous state of 9 is 2. Now the state 2 is getting 2 input, 11 and 12, 5 and 30. So this is not in the sorted order, so it will also do the comparison, and after that it will do the merge operation. So after, by looking at this output, you know that 5 has to come first, after that 11, then 12, then finally 13 has to come. So that value is returned to the state 1. Now out of 8 elements, 4 elements are get sorted. Now we have to work on the remaining part. So remaining part, we can say that the right subtree. So right subtree containing 4 elements, this will be divided into sublist containing 2 elements. The first 2 elements subpart containing 6 and 7 only. This 6 and 7 will be again divided into a sublist containing single element. So now this containing element 6 only. 6 will be combined with the 6 itself, and that value will be returned to the previous state. And it will now take the remaining part containing only element 7. 7 will be combined with the 7 itself, and that value will be returned to the previous state. Now at the state 17 or stage 17, it know that there is no need of comparison because 6 is lesser than 7. So this value will be returned to its previous state, that is the stage 16. Now left subtree of this one is completed. Now we have to process the right subtree. Right subtree will containing the element 8 and 2. We have to divide this subtree into singleton list. The first singleton list is 8, and 8 is combined with the 8, and that value is returned. After that, it will take the second part containing element 2 only. 2 is combined with the 2, and that value is returned. Now your state 23 know that 2 has to come first, after that 8 has to come. So that sorted list will be passed to its previous state. The previous state is 16 stage. Now the stage 16 containing these are the input 6, 7, 2, 8. Now it will do the sorting operation locally, like 2 has to come first, after that 6, then 7, finally 8 has to come. That value is returned to the previous state of the stage 16. So now the state 1 will have one sorted subpart and another sorted subpart. At state 1 it will do comparison, and after that it will do the merge operation. So by comparing, at state 1 it know that 2 has to come first, then 5 has to come, after that 6, then 7, 8, 11, 12, and finally 13 has to come. So that operation is performed at the state 1. Now our input is sorted. That's why our program is terminated. So that's all in this video. Thank you for watching.